Okay guys, I had plans on bringing the 55 gasser in and starting on that build again, but you saw in the last video, if you did watch it, we got quite a bit of snow and it's kind of snowed in at the moment. So it's gonna be a very boring video, very slow day for you guys, but I'm working on the shoebox. So I managed to get one inner fender off during the week, and I also managed during the week to get the dashboard out. So what I got today is I've got, where are they? I got a couple somewhere here. I got a couple small pieces, 2 pieces on either side need to be welded in here and in that corner. Then I'm going to wire wheel it all up underneath the dash here, get it cleaned up, make sure there's no pinholes or rust. Listen to that, doesn't that sound nice? Listen to that. Fuck. I'm going to get this other inner fender off. I also drained the radiator, so I'll get this inner fender off here, and yeah, we'll just go from there, I guess. I don't know. It's like I say, it's going to be kind of not much of an action video, but we're going to continue. We're going to go through the trunk here, maybe get the back end jacked up near, because you can see she's rusted along the pan here, so I want to get everything emptied out of here and see what the hell's going on in there. And obviously the rear pan, which you can buy, again, EMS sells it. I've ordered that piece there. I've ordered that rear panel. There's some rust holes there. I can address those, I guess. Get the rear bumper off. Get the tail lights off it. Yeah, it's just going to be whatever. So, yeah. That's it. So we'll slowly attack this and go at it. Doing a few little filler panels here. That's it. Could have cleaned the rust up on this a little bit better down in here and there. Not that there's any holes, it's just splattering a bit, but she'll weld through. It always does. Alright, so you can see right there, just a little patchwork there. Much what we got to do on this side. You can see it's missing. So I got the pieces made, so we'll get on this side now and get that done. All the little things take time. They all add up. Everything adds up. Sometimes you don't want to do the little things. You're like, I don't want to do that, and you want to go on to bigger things, but at the end of the day, you eventually have to do the little things, so just do them when you got to do them, right? Just doing the other side here, the left side, just finishing it up. Lots of goodies. Nice when people keep everything and, whoops, put it in jugs. Handy. Let's see. Look at that old floor mat. That's pretty cool. Remember those old one-piece floor mats? You know, you just go down the driver's side right over the hump. Those are awesome. We didn't think nothing of it back then, but they sure are cool now, aren't they? Some homemade, some lowering blocks for the back, and some. These are for your control arms in the front. You'd take the rivets apart, then you'd put these in between. You wouldn't have to cut your coils, and that would help lower your car. That's one way of doing it from the day. We won't be doing it that way, but there's nothing wrong with it. Got our, these are go underneath your dash. When you pull your cables for your fresh air, you actually, some people don't know, you get up and lift this up to let the fresh air in. Some more parts. Bits, what do we got in here? Door handles and extensions, all the good stuff. All the, whoo, this jug stinks. What is this jug? Oh, something, Isolene shake. Holy Christ. Oh God, I think it's for people that got going to diet or something. God, Jesus. Oh, that stuff will make you shit all day long. Holy Christ, just the smell of it. Whew. Oh my God, seriously, that just reeks. God. Okay, well, I'll show you guys what we got here. God, that jug, I can't get over the smell. Oh, well, it looks like we might be getting the trunk pan. Yeah. I didn't realize she was gone all the way up in there. Mind you, let's think about this. If I can get in here and clean this up, you buy this piece. This piece here comes separate across the back. Now, in case you guys didn't know, they make a trunk floor. EMS makes it. Shoebox Central, I believe, is selling EMS stuff. If you buy just this back pan, it is for a 51 Ford car only. The ribs and everything are different on a 49 and 50. So if you buy that pan, it will fit in here, but none of these ribs will line up. The only way you're going to make that pan fit perfect is if you buy their whole floor pan piece. I don't know if it comes in 2 pieces or 1 piece. I'm not sure. Like, it might be 3 pieces, like a piece, and then that. And of course the wheel tub's always separate, right? You can buy this, but now that I see this, I don't know what I want to do here. Yeah, I don't know. I got to get in here and vacuum the cart and clean it out. I want to see how bad it is, because the rest of the floor, look at it, it looks pretty solid. So if it's solid, I might just make that myself. I've got a bead roller here, like just a piece to go in here. And I'm not concerned if it's not 100% factory look. And I'll try my hardest though, because I do want this car to look correct when you look underneath it. But yeah, I really don't want to buy like a whole 3-piece floor kit and spend like probably $500 if I just need a piece there, and then I can just buy the lower piece. I know you can buy the back piece. Like I say, it's not the same. It's the same curvature. It's just it won't line up with any of these lines. But I can fix that. I can fix that. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to grab a vacuum and see from here. Okay, it may not look like it, but ran a wire wheel over the whole thing inside. And, yeah, I'm quite happy that the floors are on this side, across there, up in here, the wheel top. There's no rust. So mainly, what we got going on here, in my opinion, is a new back panel here. I'm not sure how far up it comes. That's the thing. I'm going to have to look online and figure that out. I'm going to assume it comes up to this body line here, because that's a pretty consistent line. So I'm going to assume it comes here. So basically then, what I got to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this section out of here. I'm going to cut it right before this rib, come across over this rib, come down here, you know, and come along here. And then I only got to really put like 1 rib, 2 ribs in the new piece, flat piece of 2 ribs in it. and start welding in. But before I get too carried away of cutting all that out, to be honest with you, I just as soon wait. I always told you I don't like to cut nothing apart till I have the panels. So I'm gonna wait till I get this rear panel in and then see what can go on. So I'll order that piece up. And yeah, I'm not gonna order floor sections. That's the one thing we decided. We're not ordering floor sections. There's no reason to. They do come right up into there. There's no rust anywhere. I even got wired up, wheel up in here. And you can see she's solid. Look at the fucking tar and undercoating they put on there from the factory. Holy shit. But we're not gonna mess with that, so we're gonna leave it alone. So my next thing that I'm gonna do here now, let's get this off of here. Let's see if this door closes nice. God, I didn't even hear that close. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, lovely. We're gonna pull this inner fender off right now. Get that out of here. Get that out, which is not a big deal. So inner fenders, to take them off, a couple sheet metal screws up underneath here. Then you've got your bolts that run down through here. You should have another right along here under the undercoating. You got a couple. And then in the front, what you got going on, I don't know if we can see this, but anyway, you got bolts down in here. Okay, there's probably 5 of them, I believe. Can't remember now, to be honest. But anyway, then that inner fender will come right off. And there we go. So that is what we will tackle. The day's coming to an end anyway. Got out here late today. Didn't get out here till like 11:30. So I knew I couldn't get the 55 gasser in here, and that's really what I wanted to work on. But that's okay, because I'm still moving forward with this car, and you just keep going, man. You just keep on going. I'm very happy with how it looks. It looks amazing. Look at that. Just amazing. Oh, little Anthony playing in the background there. Oh, we got a spinner. We got a spinner. Son of a bitch, we got 2 spinners. We're gonna go for 3. Of course. Mother dick. All right. So we got 3 spinners. Let's see what's involved in these 3 spinners. They're cage nuts, but they spin. I've never been a fan of cage nuts. This will not happen when I put this car together. This will be bolt in nut. There's no reason for cage nuts there, really. You can get to it from under the hood. But hey, it is what it is. When they were new, they worked. Now they're old. Car's 1950, what do you expect? So I guess I'll dig out the vice grips and put a pair of vice grips on there and see if I can't get it. If that don't do it, cut the head off with the grinder. Who gives a shit? It's all simple. Okay, that is it. 1 inner fender off. And as I told you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts, like I thought, up on your rad cradle. Look at this. Look how thick this pile is. Holy fuck, I can't even move. Oh, there, it's moving kinda. Anyway, so that's it. That is off. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. Not much today, like I said, guys. But something is better than nothing. So with that being said, I'm going to clean up, put this fender away, sweep up in here, call it a day, call it an early Sunday fun day. And it actually is an early Sunday fun day. It is 4 p.m. So I really only put around 4.5 hours in today. And that's okay. Sometimes you got to just slow down a bit and take a break, and that's where I'm feeling right now. I need a little bit of a break. I've been going here steady. And I need parts. So, you know, that's it. So, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your friends. Anyone that's in the Chilliwack, Fraser Valley area, we've got this thing at the Red Barns. If you know where I'm talking, if you live out here, you know where I'm talking. It's a thrift market. Now, what a thrift market is this is people that don't have somewhere to have a garage sale. 3 times a year, I believe they do it, and people go on one side of the barn and they sell their garage sale shit, which is fun. You never know what you're gonna find. And the other side, they got antiques and vintage items for people that got, you know, little cooler stuff, you know, little different collectibles, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there this weekend, and I'm gonna be selling a few things. Got a few things set up down here. You know, some Y block stuff, some I don't know what's under here. Some tail lights and hubcaps and all sorts of weird shit, and more Y-block stuff and more lights and a Y-block chrome intake, and I'm going to be taking some of my decals down there. So anyone that's out in the Fraser Valley, Chilliwack area, I will be there hanging out, and yeah, not doing much. Wife's going to be there selling her little items. She has a vintage store, so she's going to be selling items, and I decided, what the hell, take a break from the shop and hang out there for the day and just sit and bullshit, right? Be a good day. Okay guys, hey, see you later.